Getting his maiden voyage tonight in car 16. Kurt Habadell, Bernie Patanawick in the 36. Jim Dandy Jr., four-time winner from Niles, Ohio in the 19. Then it's Don Plants in the 02 from Georgetown, and Jeff Hivesong out of Aliquippa in car 16. 15 laps for the UMP Modifieds. Green flag waves, and they're off. Mark Oberzinski, your early leader. Oberzinski leads lap 1, Habadell in second, Luffy in the 42, and Jim Dandy Jr. in the 19 racing for third. They head into turn 3. Dandy takes over that third spot and moving quickly. Mark Oberzinski shows the way in the 61. Habadell in the 75 and Jim Dandy Jr. wheel to wheel as they enter turn 1 for second. And Jim Dandy Jr. has the runner-up spot. The Chrysler flying again tonight. Now that he was on the 61 of Mark Oberzinski. Your early leader. He's got a bunch of them right on his tail. 3 laps down, the front 4 cars drafting into turn 1. Mark Oberzinski by a car length, and then the lead shrinks. Three wide coming off of turn 4. Look at this. Jim Dandy gets the lead. Kurt Habadell the second. Mark Oberzinski in the 61 was third, may end up fourth. He was your leader the last time by in the 61, and now running fourth. Jim Dandy Jr. out in front. Kurt Habadell takes up the chase in car 75. Habadell leading Dandy by 10 points as they enter tonight in the modified point standings here at Pittsburgh. Car spinning. Don Plants in the 02 here on the front straightaway. Out of Georgetown, yellow flag is out. 5 laps down. Laps to go. The race is back on. Off the fourth turn, Jim Dandy Jr. 19, Kurt Habadell in the 75. Going at it. Luffy in the 42 third, then it's Mark Oberzinski in the 61, and Bernie Patanawick in car 36. Jim Dandy Jr. by less than a car length through 3 and 4. Kurt Habadell giving him a run here. Right on his bumper. Into turn 1. Dandy's still leading, but boy, there's no room for error. Kurt Habadell running up on him off the turns, shadowing him into turn 3. Don Luffy in the 42, they're getting that car sorted out. His third week in the Paul Bush 42, filling in for Paul. Mark Oberzinski having a stronger run tonight in the 61, he's fourth. And Bernie Patanawick 36, fifth. Jim Dandy Jr. by car length down the back straightaway. Less than a car length now as they get into turn 3. Kurt Habadell following him. Let's see if Habadell is able to work lower, or we just continue to push Dandy, hoping he makes a move. Habadell slingshots to the inside, going into 1 at the halfway point. Seven to go. To the finish. Habadell's off the pace in car 75. Kurt Habadell, his bid for the lead looks like it has run out of steam. 10 laps down for Jim Dandy Jr. And it looks like the caution will come out here for the 75 of Kurt Habedel's. He's going to stop atop the racetrack. Yes, the caution flag is out. Third of the night. 5 laps to go. Dandy elects to start on the outside. And the Chrysler leads him by another time. On the Kurt Habedel 75, they believe they lost a valve or a cylinder, so that's the engine problem for the 75. Look at Don Luffy in car 42 giving Jim Dandy Jr. a run here. The old former PRA champion right on Dandy's bumper off the second turn. To go, 2 to go. White flag out this time by Jim Dandy Jr., stretching that lead a little bit. Dandy leading. The King Corporation 42 of Don Luffy, second to K&K Beverage GNS Racing, 61 of Mark Obrzezinski, third. Bernie Pantanowick in the 36, fourth. He brings them around the final time. Off the fourth turn, the March Auto Salvage 19, win number 5 in the modifieds for Jim Dandy Jr. Don Luffy second, Mark Obrzezinski third. And Bernie Pantanowick completes the top 4 in car 36. Win number 5. It's time to dance.